Welcome back, everybody. Part 2 of our throwback taste test. We're going to review another lot of products today, and let's see what we're working with and let's see what everything tastes like. So the first thing we're going to look at today, sixlets or sixlets. I'm not sure. I call them sixlets. So what is this, you're wondering probably. I'm not sure how many of you have ever had this. Honestly, I find it to be kind of like, it's like an M&M, let's put it that way. I don't know why it has this name, no idea. But this is what they are. You get these little rows of 6 little candy coated chocolate balls. I recall them tasting like M&Ms, but do they still? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's open this up and see what we get. I'm going to use a napkin so that you can see these beautiful colors. Do they all have different colors? Are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same. Ooh, I'm losing them everywhere. Okay. So there they are. There's your 6. I think they all have the same, oh, some have purple, so they're a little bit different. So let's take a taste and see if they taste anything like they used to. I remember them tasting really similar to an M&M. Today, in my adult age, I do not like M&Ms. So I'm gonna see if these taste similar or if they have that throwback type taste of the M&M, because I think the reason I don't like them now is because they keep changing the formula and they taste a little different. So maybe these have that retro taste. Let's see. We'll start with this yellow one. Let's see what we got. To me, this has the taste of a malted milk ball. Kinda, sort of, almost. I know it sounds weird, but I want to see what's inside one. Let's see if I can crush this. Oh yeah, I can. So this is what the inside looks like. Not sure if you can see that or if I can get it up there close enough for you to see. So, what are the ingredients? Does it have malt in it? Because it certainly tastes malty to me. Let me see. Sugar, of course. Cocoa, corn syrup. No malt. So, yeah. So these look the same. They're packaged the same. The colors seem the same. Tastes a little different to me. It tastes more malty than chocolatey. But, still in all, would I keep eating it? No. I mean, kids would love these probably. Not a fan right now. So, I mean, this is, again, my opinion. Other folks may love this. I'm going to give this particular product the sixlets. I'm going to give this I'll give it a 3 out of 5. We'll do a 3 out of 5 on that. Next up, we have fudge stripe cookies. And I know what you're saying, Larry, you can get these now. We can, but like I said in the video prior, the first installment of this series is, it's not so much that we can still get them now, but what I'm looking for is Do they taste the same? Is the formula different? Is the taste different? I could not find, well I could, but I wasn't going to buy because I really don't eat this kind of stuff. I really wasn't going to buy a whole huge package because nobody in my household really eats a lot of sweet things. That's why today and yesterday is kind of like, oh my god, I'm overrun with sugar. But that's why I got this little one here, and it's just a box of minis. So let's open it up, see what they look like, and give them a taste test. This is probably great if it's just one person in the house. You get these little minis. Ooh, they're so cute. Look at them. Can you see them on here? Turn them over. They look just like the big ones, only they are miniature size. And for those that don't know, it's like a shortbread cookie. Has the chocolate on the back, the fudge stripes, and what does the package say actually? Doesn't really tell you anything. I think the big package does say shortbread cookies with blah blah blah. This does not. So let's see what it tastes like. Let's go ahead and pop one in. I like that they're not hugely sweet. Doesn't make me go, oh my god. They taste the same to me. I'll try one more. You know, if I try two, they gotta be good. Yeah. These taste like they used to eons ago when I was just a girl. Seems like so long ago. Yeah, these taste the same. I'm gonna give these Keebler fudge stripe cookies 5 out of 5. Alrighty, let me get a sip of coffee, wash that down, and go on to our next yumminess, which is Pecan Sandies. Same consensus with this. I wasn't going to buy a humongous package to, you know, have in the house because nobody really eats it. It would just go to waste, so I got this little bag of minis. These used to be my ultimate favorite cookie. I haven't had one in 12, 15 years maybe. It's been a long time. Used to love these. A lot of kids are like, oh, Oreos and Chips Ahoy, but I was like, no, Pecan Sandies. So let's see if these taste like they did. I do notice a little bit of a different thing in the packaging is that it does say made with real Madagascar vanilla. I don't think that was a thing back in the day, so it was probably made with just vanilla. I don't know if it's going to make a difference in the taste. Let's find out. Ooh, they're big compared to those little fudge stripey things. So I can tell you right now, because these were my favorite, they look identical to how they did back then. A smaller version of the big ones. Let's smell them, because you know I like to smell my food. Yep, they smell the same. Let me see if they got that snap. I always used to like to snap them. Yep, got the same snap. Here's what the inside looks like with all them yummy, yummy pecans. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Mmm, crunchy. Yeah, 5 out of 5 for these. They taste identical. They have now and did back then have like this lingering taste in your mouth after you chew it and swallow it. And not a bad taste, that's not what I'm saying. Like the the taste of the cookie kind of lingers there. So you really don't need to eat a ton of them because you're kind of like have that taste just stay in your mouth a little bit. So 5 out of 5 for these. These are delicious. I'm gonna finish this one because that's how I am. Pecan Sandies, my favorite. You know I'm gonna finish eating this little bag later, and then I'm gonna hate myself. But I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay. Get out another little plate, take another sip of coffee. My favorite candy, Whoppers. Yes, you can still buy these. Yes, they have them at the dollar stores. I don't think they have them in most of the grocery stores. I don't know. I've seen these at dollar stores, Dollar Gen, Dollar Tree, things like that. Of course, they have them at the movies. I haven't had one of these in forever. They never came in this kind of a box unless you went to the theater, I think. And I haven't been to the theater in eons, and we won't go into why, but I just don't do theaters. But these used to come kind of in a big package, kind of sort of like this. So you had like, you know, I don't know how many you would get in there, 10, 12, 15, I'm not sure, in the big row of the little malted milk balls. So let's open these up because they are chocolate and they are going to disappear on this beautiful black plate that I wasn't thinking when I bought. I'll put them on this napkin, take out a few of them. There they are. Right off the bat, what I will say is they're smaller than they used to be for sure. They are misshapen like they always were. You never got a round malted milk ball. They were always the odd shape. I don't know if I can actually open one up to show you the inside. Let's see. I'll try. Yeah, not gonna work. Maybe I can scrape some of this off though. The inside is made of malted milk. I don't know how they get it to be a solid. I'm sure there's some chemical thing they do to this. I'll scrape this off the best I can. But this is the inside. This is what the inside looks like. Kind of like an airy type inside. So let's pop this in and see what it tastes like. I hope it tastes the same because these are my ultimate favorite. Although I'm hoping they don't taste the same because I don't want to eat this box today. So let's see. I don't know. I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say no because, let me try one more. Yeah, I'm going to say no because the ratio of chocolate to malted milk ball is off. I'm getting, and this can't be, who makes this? Oh, Hershey, really. The chocolate doesn't taste good. It's a low-grade chocolate for sure. And you're tasting mostly the chocolate and not as much as the malted milk ball. And that was the whole thing for me back then, was to have that malted milk ball taste with just a little bit of the chocolate. So I'll go ahead and give these like a 3 out of 5. I definitely won't be eating this whole box today. I won't be eating any more of these. But they taste similar, but they're for sure not the same at all. So 3 out of 5 for those Whoppers. And our last and final, and I saved this for last because I'll probably be chewing on this forever. But this was also a favorite of mine. Caramel or caramel creams, however you like to pronounce that. Some say caramel, some say caramel. I just say caramel cream. I do know they make these in various flavors now in some stores. I've seen chocolate ones, I've seen maple ones, but I have not tried them, so I can't be, you know, objective one way or the other to that. But these I recall. And I have had these recently. Well, not recently. I'd say within the last, I don't know, 6-7 years. Did have a friend at work. Loved these. And he always had these on his desk. But he left the job, I would say, a good, I don't know, 5.5, 6 years ago or so. So I haven't had one since. So I do recall what they tasted like 5 or 6 years ago. And they tasted pretty much the same. So let's go in here and see if they taste the same to me today. And they did come in the same kind of type of bag. This is, what brand name is this? What is the name of this? Goetz. I think the ones that I had, ooh, these are gonna kill me. I think the ones I had as a kid were more, were from Brock's, if I recall correctly. But they come in this little wrapped cellophane. Let's get this opened up. And you certainly can't eat these in a theater without making noise and have people go, shh. So anyway, so here's what it looks like. The caramel, the creamy filling, which isn't really creamy at all. It's pretty dense. And it's just so yummy together. You know what this is kind of like that they have now? Are cowtails, if you get those long cowtail candies. So I'm going to cut this in half. I can't put this whole thing in my mouth. I won't be able to talk to you the rest of the day. I'm just going to take like 1/4 of this little piece and see. But this is what it looks like on the inside. And I'm going to pop this in. Yeah. 5 out of 5 for sure. Formula hasn't changed on this at all. These are great. I probably could eat that whole bag, but I will not. What I used to do as a kid was kind of bite it in half and take this part out. Plop that in my mouth. And then eat the caramel. So, delicious. 5 out of 5 for that for sure. If you have not had these in a while, treat yourself. I got these at the Dollar General, maybe? Well, either way, they were $1 for a 4-ounce bag. So, you know, a decent treat for the price. Let me clean up my mess a little bit here. Do a little bit of a recap. Sip of coffee, get the caramel out of my mouth. Okay, so today we reviewed, where did I start? We reviewed the sixlets, and I think I gave these a 3 out of 5 because they didn't taste the same to me at all. They tasted more like a malted milk ball. In fact, I think they had more of a malted milk ball taste than the malted milk ball, if that's possible. So same packaging, it looks like, same colors, you know, look the same, kind of smell the same, but taste a little off. So 3 out of 5 for these. I'll leave these here. The next thing we tested were the Keebler Fudge Stripe. these were the same, to me anyway. So these got a 5 out of 5. Then we went for the Pecan Sandies, my favorite. For sure, a 5 out of 5. They were delicious. And yes, I'm going to tell you one more time, I'm going to demolish this bag later with some tea. While I'm sitting watching something later. Next thing we went to were the Malted milk ball, upside down, Whoppers. No, 3 out of 5. I mean, honestly, probably more like a 2 out of 5. More low-grade chocolatey flavor and not as much of the malted milk ball flavor, which, I mean, if you're going to have a malted milk ball, it's got to taste like malted milk, right? Not chocolate. So I'm going to give these a 2 out of 5. And then finally, and I'll put a few of these out here so you can see them as well, the caramel creams or caramel creams, and those dead on. Taste the same as they did way back in the day. So these I'm going to give a 5 out of 5. So that's it for today. So thank you so much for joining me for this second installment of our throwback taste test. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that if I have shown you anything that you had as a kid and maybe haven't had it for a while, you go out and grab some for yourself. Excuse me, and give it a shot. See what you think. Leave me some comments down below. When was the last time you had any of these things? What are some of the things that you had as a kid that you remember and enjoy and have tried lately and taste the same, doesn't taste the same, or something you might want me to try in the future? So again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you are liking and subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of new and upcoming content. And share this with your family and friends. I will see you at the next video. And on our third installment of Throwback Taste Test, we just have that one last third installment, and then this will be complete. And then we'll go on to something else. Also, with it being so cold now, if there's anything you'd like me to do that I can do inside, or, you know, someplace I can visit that's inside out of the cold. I think it's going to be about 7 degrees tomorrow. If there's some place that you can, you know, advise I go inside to do a video, hit me up. Let me know. Put it in the comments. If it's within reason, travel time, I certainly will go there. So thank you again for joining me one more time, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.